Okay, so it's been a while since I made another video. Oh shit, don't bother. Um, Today I'm just having some thoughts about the upcoming Apple event, perhaps around 9th of September. That means in about 3 weeks or so after this video is posted. So I'm really excited about whether, well, of course, we are 99% sure that there are going to be at least one new iPhone. I think there are actually going to be two of them because I think they dropped the 5C line just as fast as it came out because they chosen to make a little iPhone 6 Plus tablet instead. So I don't really think, as some rumors saying, that there is going to be an iPhone 6C. I don't really think so because, well, if it is gonna happen, I'm very happy for those who would like to buy it. But that means it will probably be 3 new iPhones, and I don't think that's gonna happen. So what I'm most excited about is the iPhone 6s, if that's what is supposed to be named, because I can see that it would be a lot faster than the iPhone 6 with a new processor, and of course with if it's gonna be 2 gigs of RAM instead of today's iPhone 6 1 gigs of RAM. And I'm very excited about a new camera, a new camera on the iPhone 6s. Today's iPhone 6 has a 8 megapixel camera. Well, it's a decent camera, of course, but if the rumors are telling the right thing, and there is actually going to be a 12 megapixel camera in an iPhone 6s, that's terrific. I mean, it can't be any better than that. Well, of course it can, but hello, it's a goddamn phone, you know. So I think that is what I'm most excited about. I'm really thinking that the design of the iPhone 6s is going to be exactly the same as the iPhone 6, because that's what they did with the iPhone 5s and iPhone 5, and that's what they also did with iPhone 4 and iPhone 4s. So I mean, it has to be that way. The only thing that I don't really like about the iPhone 6 is on the back where the camera lens is. This is my iPhone 4s, but you know what I'm talking about. There's a little ring on the lens right there, and that is actually a little bit thicker than the phone itself. So that means it could cause some damage if you don't have a case on the phone, and you know, it's not very good to have some certain areas on flat things that is a little bit thicker than the other, because it will be kind of like wobbly, and it's not a good idea. But I understand the point in this case, because the point in this case is actually, I think there was some things with the lens that they couldn't really fit it in there, so they had to make it that way. I don't think it's a design thing. I just think they just had to build it that way. So I'm really hoping that they have deleted, well, erased or taken away that lens on the iPhone 6s, and have the today's technology to build everything in the phone itself. So every little piece of the phone thickness is exactly the same wherever you are looking on the phone. So I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I just wish it could be. Well, I don't really. Well, I have most iPhones that has uh, been given out, but I don't really have an iPhone 6 because I didn't really see a reason to buy one last year when it came out. But who knows? Maybe I'm getting an iPhone 6 and an iPhone 6s. Well, I don't know. But I can tell you so much that I'm being very happy and satisfied with my 5S. This is my main phone for the past 2 years, almost past 2 years. And this is my secondary phone, that's the iPhone 5C. For me, it would be a huge step to get an iPhone 6 because the iPhone 6 has a faster processor. I don't know if there is improvements on the back camera lens, but I really think there is some improvements from the 5C to the 6 as well. So I don't know. One other thing that I was thinking about regarding the iPhone 6s is that I'm really hoping that the front camera, the camera on the front right here, is going to be a lot better because today's social media network, people are walking around like this and taking selfies all the time. I mean, it's ridiculous. So I'm really hoping that they have built in created a lot better front camera that takes awesome selfies for people who like that kind of stuff, but also for making HD videos, because it's kind of hard to use the phone or any device that have the display on the on the front and the lens on the back. I mean, I can't really see myself through here, so that would be an awesome upgrade as well, with a lot better front camera that actually can make full HD, or at least 720p or something like that, at least HD with the front camera, so it will be much more easy to make high quality videos with the front camera. So I'm really excited about that. I don't know when these phones are going to, if there is going to be several phones, when they are supposed to be released. But I'd say for American market, North and South, at least America, I believe it would be in late September. It will be available, and Europe perhaps somewhere around November, December, or something like that. Regarding on how fast, depending on how fast they ship these phones out to all of the world. So I'm very excited about this. I'm really excited about sitting down, watching the Apple event, and actually see what's coming up from there. I'm also very excited about the iOS 9. There was some things in iOS 9 that I was happy about, but I'm not going to talk about this in this video because this video is over now. It's over. So it was just a little speech about the new iPhone 6s. And what do you think, guys? Do you think there is actually going to be like 3 new phones? 6C, 6S, 6S Plus. Do you really think so? No, I don't think so. I think there is going to be a 6S and a 6S Plus, and I think that's it. And the 6S Plus, I don't really think you should buy it at all, because you can buy iPad mini instead. It's almost the same size, so I mean it's ridiculous to have something like that in the back pocket or in the front pocket of your jeans. It's impossible, you know. So yeah, I'm actually going to make another video talking about this a little later on, when I actually know that when the event is going to be, because the date is not set yet. So I'm going to talk a little bit more in detail about the new iPhone 6s, as the rumors going, you know. Every day there is new rumors, so I'll get back to you guys with this in a video later on here, maybe next week or something like that. So until then, take care now. Bye bye then.